Hi guys, Beth here, aka Mediagirl94, and if you haven't already read the title or kind of seen what is in front of you, today I'm going to be setting up and organising my Dreamcatcher Photocard collection for my bias, Dami, but also showing off the other two members in Dreamcatcher whose cards I'm going to collect. Now, this binder, it looks very empty, and I'm going to tell you what happened. I actually had these lovely, covers to separate the members. However, my printer has decided to break, so I'm waiting for a new printer, but I will put on screen now what the covers will look like for all three members. So check them out. Yes, see? Very pretty. Why did my printer have to die? I'm not sure, it worked the other day. But yeah, my bias is Dami. I have this massive stack. There are some placeholders of cards that I've ordered or I need to order on payday. But yeah, she's my bias for a reason. That's a pretty hefty stack. And then my other two members that I want to collect, probably not as religiously as Dami, is Gahyeon, who is the leader. I actually haven't got a lot of her cards, but these are all pulls. And then the baby, the maknae of the group, Gahyeon. Again, these are all pulls from albums, and so I kind of have a feeling I need to collect her based on what I've pulled. I have a lot of Gahyeon, so yeah. Dami is priority, then probably Gahyeon, and then Gahyeon, but yeah. Let's just put these off to the side, because we are here for Dami. I have actually separated these, and I'm doing it by albums. So we're going to start off with the most recent album, Apocalypse Savers, and then we're going to end with some of the not the odd collections, but the Mind collection, the Season's Greetings. And I was unsure starting this whether or not I was going to put the pubs with the corresponding albums, or if they're going to go on their own separate pages. I'm still unsure, but I can always change this binder down the line. It is just a simple, clear bit of glitter. It is a 6-ring. I have got some more pages. And then you've got the 4 pockets. They are not double-sided, but I wasn't going to use both sides because I kind of want to show off the backs. Yeah, so let's just start. The only thing I don't like about this little binder is how squishy, and it's going to kind of be a little bit hard to put the cards in from what I've read online. Oh, but yeah, I am obsessed with watching these photocard collection, organising, setting up, I think I've already said organising videos. And since I'm starting to collect K-pop albums and photocards, I thought, why not attempt it? This is my first ever K-pop photocard collection video. I hope you guys like it, and hopefully I keep making these in the future if it's what you guys want to see. Right, let's start with Apocalypse Savers. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got all the main cards for this album. I don't have any pubs for it, but I do actually have a few in my baskets on eBay and Depop, and I have kind of ordered how I want these cards to go in the binder. So we get 2 green selfies, so I thought, why not start with the green. I'm unsure they're going to fit in because they're kind of double sleeved. That didn't go in as nicely as I probably would have liked, but hey ho. So, and because it's a new photo book, The sleeves aren't exactly the easiest. And then again, we've got the green background, so we have the solo, like for like her little cover art, the selfie, and then the photo. So I thought they would just look nice, you know, on this page. Now, I didn't realise this with Dreamcatcher, but you get like regular versions of the albums, and then you get like limited versions. So you get limited cards in the limited, and they tend to cost more money. But I've got some really good deals on Dami from like Depop and eBay. And so then I've got 3 cards remaining. We have the brown. I love this hair. I love this colour on her. Then the selfie. This card, oh my god, took so long to get. And then we all know that Dreamcatcher is like OT7. They look badass in suits. So, we're going to put this little photo here. Then we're going to put the brown selfie next to it. And then the black, which leaves me a space there. I might put another card there, or, you know, like a filler. So yeah, that is just Apocalypse, Savers. I told myself that I wouldn't collect the pre-order benefits because there are so many for like a lot of the albums, but seeing this, I kind of want it. So now we move on to Summer Holiday. So we're kind of going in reverse with these albums. I've got some fillers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So there should be like 8 main cards. In this I have 6 of the 8. And there's lots of pre-orders for this. So this is one of my favourites. I love this blue dress. Dami looks really good in blue. And I'm pretty sure, was she wearing blue in like the Boca video? Like when they were all like wearing like dresses and looking like goddesses. Dami pulls off a lot of different looks. I was unsure about where this was going to go in the lineup, but rose in the hair. And since there are flowers in this photo, it made sense. And then this card, it is a placeholder. Blue dress, whole body shot. I cannot find the card anywhere for the life of me. And when I do find it, people have already bought it. That's how angry I was. I knocked the camera. And then blue dress selfie. It's a different dress, I believe, but there's a theme. Because Summer Holiday, you had like the lighter side, and then you had the dark side. This card, again, that was actually one of the hardest cards also to get for me. So I'm going to put like the dark bride and then like the white bride together because I can. It's my collection. And then we have the check dress whole body, and then the selfie. Summer Holiday album has so many like pubs attached, and I'm just there like, oh, do I go down the rabbit hole? And I've actually got a couple of the Summer Holiday like pubs actually in my basket on Depop, and I probably will buy them when payday rolls around. Right, I'm going to emphasise this now, guys. I am 28 years old. I have a job that gets me a paycheck once a month, and I don't spend all my money on like K-pop albums and photocards. I pay all my bills, I pay my rent, and then what money I got left after buying like food and like drink and like takeaways, then whatever I've got left I split between now buying photocards, albums, manga, anime, and buying gig tickets because I love going to my concerts. Talking of concerts, I really want Dreamcatcher, you know, to come to England. I will travel to London. I will travel to London for them. The next one should be the mini album Road to Utopia. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say there's only, well, 8 cards, but then more pobs. These two, the Odd Eye, the Selfie, and the... Again, Dami has amazing hair. They always give her good hair. I love the contacts. If you're just tuning in or you're skipping through this, as I've said, I have started with the most recent album and I'm going in reverse with these photo cards. Black leather jacket and then like red leather. So it kind of makes sense to put these together because it's the same material. This card, out of the Road to Utopia cards, this card along with the Selfie cost me the most money. I'm not going to tell you how much it cost, but they both came from Australia. Probably could have got a better deal somewhere else, but hey ho. And then the last 4 cards we have, as I call it, like brown suit jacket, and then the Selfie, the pink black crop. So it kind of makes sense. I do like that most Dreamcatcher, when they do the photo cards, like, the cards make sense, like, when they're trying to tell, like, a story or, like, a cohesive theme. There are some K-pop groups that when I look at their photo cards, I go, what's the story? Morning Glory. What are you trying to tell us? Right. We then move on to Lose Yourself, which is the Boca album. It is really hard doing this in reverse, but again there should be 8, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. I actually do have a pub for this, which I got completely random by chance. I will show you at the end. For me, this mini album, Dami had the best concept photos. All 8 of these, I am like, girl, you slay. These first 2 in particular. Like the plaits, the blue hair plaits, the hat, the black. Oh, Dami. We can all agree, and I think it's like universally agreed upon within the fandom, that Dami with blue hair was badass, and you just have to take a look at the Boca video to understand why. We then have more blue hair, like white and yellow dress. For me, what I'm realising is it's the selfies that actually cost me the most money. Like the full body shots, I can find these cards left, right and centre. Selfies. Selfies is where I have struggled. So I don't know why. Is it because they don't make as many, or just the distribution? Next up, we have... I'm putting these 2 together because she's wearing black. But this is like another like bride concept. I love the little paint on the lip. Oh. She knew what she was doing in that comeback. That whole... all of them in general, I would say, like the Lose Yourself, they were all like badass. I am just like very sad, you know, that we didn't get OT7 with, you know, the Tree of Language or the Lose Yourself, because, you know, we missed Handong. But she came back for Odd Eye and then the rest. And then we got these 2. Oh. The blue hair looks good in black and it looks good in white. That card did not want to go in the sleeve. Some of these cards are going in a lot easier and I'm not sure why. I might have to look at some of these again. I've realised it's a bit slanted. Right, this is where we're going to start getting into the fillers. Because now we get on to the first album, The Tree of Language. Why can't I find this album anywhere? I cannot get my hands on it. I'm finding the photo cards though. So, there are 4 main photo cards, but I know there's also going to be POBs as well. So I actually got a really good deal on these 2 on Depop. They came as like a bundle. So I was like, okay. But I would have thought that, okay, as everyone knows, I only started listening to Dreamcatcher on their first album because I did a reaction to like the trilogy, which was Scream, Boca and Odd Eye, and then I went back and binged the Nightmare series. But yeah, the flower, I think if I had to collect an OT7, well, it'll be OT6 because Handong wasn't on that album, but I would want all their flower outfits because, oh my god, ladies. But yeah, so I've got the fillers all lined up. Now we go on to Raid of Dream. That's 4. I've got 1. I've got the goblet. Where is it? The transparent card I've got in my basket for when payday rolls around. And, well, trying to find the other 2 for a reasonable price is not happening. So, yeah. Also, I'm going to tell you this now. I'm probably not going to collect every single Dami photo card. And that is because, really, up until Alone in the City, you can't find those albums anywhere, and the photo cards go for like hundreds of pounds. So I'm probably only going to collect them if I have money in the future. So I'm probably not going to collect before Alone in the City. But if I come across the cards, I might. But for now, no. Right. Now we go on to the End of Nightmare cards. That was just so I knew what was what. I've got the transparent card in my basket. You then have the instability selfie, the stability white. So you had 2 instability and 2 stability. Yeah, there we go. Do. Wait, have I got that right? End of Nightmare. Yes, because this would have been the Piri album, and then we've got Alone in the City. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 5 here. I had to think, and then I was like, oh, have I got this wrong? No. The reason I will collect these because I have found the cards, but they're kind of expensive, but I would pay for them. And then that card, the transparent one, I have got that in my basket. So that is the End of Nightmare cards. We then now have Alone in the City. There are 4 cards in this, so it's going to get its own page. I have 2. They had like light version and then the shade version. I got a really good deal on these 2. Again, Depop. So they're going to have their own page. So this will probably be the last album that I collect. I might even do it like this. Oh, I might be different. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Quirky, I think. Right. Now we move on to like the collections or like special albums. I really want like the Mansion collection for Dami, but they are very expensive. But I do have all 5 cards of the Mind collection. I got a great deal. I think I got all 5 for less than £20. So I don't know how common these are, but yeah. If it wants to go in the sleeve. So like the Mind ones on the back. Little Dami. So yeah, if I can come across like the Mansion set, I probably would buy it, but very expensive. Very, very expensive. We can all agree on this now with Dami. She was the Maknae in the Minx era, which we don't talk about apparently. But then she can do both like badass concepts and then cute. She can switch between the two like it's going out of fashion. All the backs have different little avatars. And then we have the final one. Sorry for knocking it. I'm not sure what I should put in here. And now we move on to the Season's Greetings 2022. Now, I have actually got these in my basket, and they are lined up for payday. You have like the black frame with her praying, and then you have the really free cute photos, and then the little ID card. So that's why they're going in, because they're in the basket. I just need to, you know, purchase them. I'm going to be broke on payday. I'm just going to throw that out there now. And now to my dilemma. The pre-order benefits. I have 2. Yeah, so I have Dystopia, Road to Utopia, and I want to say that was on the Lose Yourself, because it's the blue hair. This one, really cheap. I actually got this one for like £7. I paid £13 for this. But look at her. So yeah, I'm very unsure if I do go down the road of collecting all like the pre-order benefits, if I should put them with like the corresponding albums, or like right now, put them at the end. So, you know, to kind of like show off. To show them off. But the pre-order benefits, they cost a lot of money. So I'm probably only going to pick them up when I can actually get a good price for them. But yeah, that just ends my setting up / organising Dami from Dreamcatcher. So we have, I'm going to lift this up and see if we can get a better view. We have Apocalypse Savers. We then have Summer Holiday. Summer Holiday Continued. Sorry. I just love the odd eye concept. Continuing on. Like I said, cute, serious, badass. I don't even want to say how much money I've spent, but I'm realising this, that photocards cost money, which is why my intention was to originally collect OT7 Dreamcatcher, but no, it's going to cost too much money, so I am just going to stick with Dami for now. Yeah, that's that. I'm going to stick with Dami for now, and then if I can come across good deals for Gahyeon and GU. They will be my other two members that I collect. But yeah, that was just setting up and, well, organising my Dami from Dreamcatcher Photocards. I really hope you guys like this, because I do want to do like more videos of this in the future, not just of Dreamcatcher, but some of like the other like K-pop groups, you know, that I'm going to be collecting photo cards for. In the comments below, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on Dreamcatcher. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Who's your favourite member? Who's your bias? Who do you stan? What's your favourite song? What's your favourite music video, album, mini album? What's your favourite photo card? And if you want to like tell me also in the comments if there are any places where I can get good deals on photo cards, then all the help is very much appreciated. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, so please be nice in the comments. But let's just wrap this up before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last two videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Dreamcatcher make amazing music. Dami is a goddess. Goodbye.